Every time I turn on my TV, I hear about how the real estate sky is falling down. And it makes me think about what Warren Buffett always says. Be fearful when others are greedy, but be greedy when others are fearful. And if you understand the principles of real estate that I'm about to share in this video, you will be able to take advantage of the shifting real estate market here in New Jersey, or really anywhere else in the country, and create long-term wealth for you and your family. If you don't know who I am, my team and I have successfully closed hundreds of real estate transactions across North and Central New Jersey. And I firmly believe that real estate is the best wealth builder out there, no matter what market we are in. So let's talk about how you can take advantage of this market today here in North and Central New Jersey. What these world-ending headlines don't tell you is that only certain markets are seeing the types of declines they're talking about. In fact, when we pull local data from the MLS that I track here on a monthly basis, we see that Somerset County in Central New Jersey, for example, is still selling just over 100% of list price on average. But you are anything but average. I mean, you watch my videos. So it comes as no surprise that while some homes are still selling above that average, you also know that the other half are selling below that average. And this is where the opportunity is. 12 months ago, every single house out there, no matter the condition, was selling to 5 to 15% higher than the list price. But today, only the best houses are selling for that type of premium. This means that if you are interested in a good house at a fair price that is readily available today, you can go and get that house at list price or even a little bit lower. In fact, we just closed this house with this bathroom for around 94% of the list price. The housing market here has definitely not fallen off a cliff, but there are diamonds to be discovered. Another huge component to think about is the national housing stage. Just because New Jersey's housing market isn't burning down doesn't mean that other places aren't. If you own a home here in NJ and you want to capitalize on it, you can still sell your property and get 100% plus of the appreciation that we have seen over the past 2 to 3 years and make that move into the market that's in a decline. You could parlay a premium into a lower cost of living market like Raleigh, North Carolina, Nashville, Tennessee, or even Austin, Texas. We specialize in helping sellers relocate out of state and make sure that they're well taken care of no matter where they go in the country through our network of other professionals. So if you want to sell high and buy low, this could be a very unique opportunity to consider. I would also say that the housing market is not for the faint-hearted. Just because prices are still stable doesn't mean that can't change tomorrow. The fact is that no one has a crystal ball, and all the predictions out there are just that, predictions. And that is where, if you have the right outlook, you can create life-changing wealth for yourself and your family. Even though 2008 is still fresh in everyone's mind, when we look at the historical data, real estate prices really only trend one way over the long term. If you're able to secure a property, whether personal or investment, and you look at it with a long-term view in mind, the returns can be astronomical. Just look at this chart from the St. Louis Fed showing the price of homes over the past 60 years or so. Sure, during some recessions, prices may have went flat or even down for a 2, 3, or 5-year period, but once you zoom out to a 10 or 15-year timeline, money is made and generational wealth is built. And better yet, imagine zooming out even further on that timeline. I personally tend to look at homes for 30 plus years. The last thing to note and take advantage of is the 3 Ds of real estate: death, divorce, displacement. One of the fundamentals of real estate that got me into this industry is that I knew one thing, and that's things change. While no one plans for life to come in and disrupt whatever it is you have going on, the fact is it does. There is nearly 2.5 million divorces every single year in the United States. And that usually means that they're gonna be splitting those assets, and in the end, a home is being sold. We also have no control over when that job transfer or that dream job is going to become available. And instead of it being 15 minutes away, it's 5 states away. There are always factors in this industry that motivate people to sell their home. And when you understand that, you can find the diamonds in the rough. Then you can be in a better position to make the best decision for you and your family. If you want to learn more about the shifting market and be able to zig when everyone else is zagging, reach out to me and my team. We do this all day.